My name is Michael Klein, 31 years old, and I live in the Bronx, New York. This way of blocking in is kind of similar to how I paint. I just try to get the masses in the right spot. I'm going to be going in, starting with the background. So all this stuff, once I put the size on, it'll become a little bit diffused. So I'm kind of pressing hard with the pencil so that the things I know are in that spot the graphite will stay there. The base I'll leave to the very end. If I work on this 2-3 days, the only part I'll work on is up here because the base I can work on at the end of the week. So I usually progress from back to front, but that's about the only thing that remains consistent. At the beginning, with that little sketch, I was just trying to find basic layout of where things were going to go so I wouldn't have to think about it in paint. So then when I get into paint, I start out kind of viewing the subject optically, so kind of like an impressionist would, and I try to get close color relations and placement of tones and try to get the atmosphere developed as like a sculptor would just slap out something to get started. And then from there, now I have my background, I have my darks, I have my lights established, I have basically the color range, the violets, the lights. So I can start now, I can slow down and just try to make it really good.
How do you get into shooting and filmmaking and stuff?
I initially wanted to record what I was doing down in Buenos Aires because I thought it was interesting. The studio I built was unique. I knew it was unique for New York City. You can't get that here. And I studied and trained here in New York, so I was doing something that I thought maybe students would be interested in seeing. And then so when I came back to the US, I didn't know what I was going to do because I knew I wouldn't have a studio right away, and I had to think of something. And so I came up with the idea of American Painting Video Magazine. And it was a way for me to curate a group of artists that I felt were exceptional in kind of a virtual world. So I didn't have enough money to be a gallery owner, obviously. and I felt like the magazines that were out there already were doing a poor job of curating and really trying to figure out what exactly makes painting so special.